Welcome back.
Tina, have you seen the weather forecast for this weekend?
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be sunnies. Sunnies? Get your sunnies out because it's going to be in the 70s.
It will be in the 70s.
It's Friday.
You know what? Monday, it's going to be rain again. It's going to be 50s. Right. April warned me about that. So let's take the weekend to have some fun, Bobby.
Well, I didn't even know you guys were meteorologists.
Oh, weird, right?
That's fantastic.
I just hang out.
Dabble.
You could go right over to the Kagan Weather Center and do the first warning weathers.
Yeah.
Because you know this stuff.
It sounds like you just offered me a job.
It's impressive.
I'll take it.
You say that like twice a
I'll take it.
I'll take it. Okay, so hi, women.
Hi. Well, you know what? It's good we are going to have great weather because people are coming from all over the world here this weekend.
Okay, so the GEM show, or you know, we all call it different things, and there's a reason for that. There's 45 different ones. That's right. There's 45 different shows that go on, and this is the beginning. It goes on for the next couple of weeks. The big show that most locals go to is the one at the TCC. That's not for 2 more weekends, but those huge tents are back in town, and Tucson Gem Mineral and Fossil Showcase with those 45 different sites all across town in various locations, hotels, buildings, tents, whatever, gems, minerals, fossils, beads, museum exhibits, treasures of all kinds. It's kind of impossible to track it down. I like to ask my friends around town where they like to go. Most of them go to the big show at the TCC at the last weekend. But others have found over the years that you can find certain ones around town that you really like. And, you know, some of them are closed to the general public. Some of them are for wholesalers only. Others are, or retailers, and some of them are open to the public. So you sometimes have to do a little investigating. But when you see a big grouping of tents and tables and go out and just kind of walk around, you'll figure out pretty fast.
Yeah, huge event, really popular here in town. And then actually we had Zach Clark on yesterday talking about the Brew Bowl. Yes,
well, we have this, it's beer and bowling.
I love it. All right.
And it's craft beer. It's not just any beer, it's craft beer. 15 different breweries are setting up. This is going to be on Sunday at Bedrocks Bowling out on West Ina Road, and it's a 21 or over event. And it's kind of cool because if you like craft beer, they give you the cool little samples. You get your own little sampling glass to take home as a souvenir. And several restaurants are serving food and bowling. It's all part of the same ticket price. So it's going to be a fun day, noon to 4 on Sunday.
On Sunday. And then this weekend, this morning in our office, we were jamming out to some Temptation tunes. So we're gearing up for the big concert.
I mean, the Temptations are one of the classic, really, truly classic traditional soul groups in the world, and they're still out there singing. And in fact, one of the last surviving members of the Temptations is Dennis Edwards, and he's going to be with them. And he sang lead on a lot of their big hit songs and has been in the band. And of course, they've just kept going and going. So it's a review, really. And this is going to be at the Fox Theater tomorrow night. So, you know, a couple of Temptations songs. Well, what are we hearing now?
My
Girl?
No, I don't know what this one is, but My Girl's always been my favorite.
We got sunshine on a cloudy day. How about Papa's Rolling Stone?
There's so many.
Rolling Stone.
Yeah, and Just My Imagination, another really favorite.
Just
Running Away with Me. Very cool stuff. Right? Okay.
But
you got to be.
No, I'm not giving you that.
You guys are doing the moves, right? You guys
I know, right? All right, I think we have time for one more quick one.
Okay. The largest, believe it or not, longest running American Indian rodeo in the country is right here in this area. It's the Tohono O'odham Nation Rodeo and Fair. And it is this weekend. It's down in Sells, and Sells is 60 miles west of Tucson. But it's been going on for 78 years. Those guys are really old. And they can still ride on the horses and bulls and everything, those old people.
Ooh, great photos.
Anyway,
the thing is,
luckily, they get new younger ones every year.
Thank you
and
for that.
Tina, we want to see you doing some bull riding.
I would.
Right?
I bet you would.
I would.
Well, Bobby, it's been an absolute pleasure to have you on this gorgeous Friday morning.
Thank you for the weather report also.
You're very welcome. You can call me anytime for that.
Thank you.
And if you want to start your day with fun and laughs, just make sure to tune into the Morning Mix every weekday morning on 94.9 MIXfm. And to learn more, visit MIXfm.com.
And we'd be glad to talk about your event next Friday. Just send us a message on our Facebook page and we may talk about it on air.